Make a countdown if you can. So, please welcome everybody to the Drift Corner Grand Prix. Of course, is the round number 4, and we are on the Villars sur Ollon, famous French track, Swiss track in the Alps. Today is Thursday. We have a lot of drivers to pass in top 32. Definitely some surprise on the result for the qualification they had yesterday. And actually we have in qualification in the first place, we have of course Kai Wood with a very great great run with 85.25 points. That's a lot. And just behind him there is Under Garret with 94.25, and in the third position Alex Pavlov with 92.25. I take all my notes behind my eyes. So we are waiting for everybody on the server, of course. It will take little time, maybe. And for the first battle, of course, we have the Group A for the top 32 with Kai Wood against Vladimir Zubkov. All the drivers are waited on the server, of course. I don't know tonight which car Kai Wood did use. I'm looking him on the track. Yeah, he take the GT86 on the track. Is this car is not so used on this map, on this track. The GT6, not all of drivers have this car. Maybe it's not so grippy, and it's not so easy to take speed on this track, and it's very important because there is a big straight line in the middle of the track, and it's very important to have speed on it, because if you don't have it, it's going to be very hard to take the first clipping zone, and not clipping point, just clipping zone. And that's why it's important to have grip. And I see a lot of drivers work on it for the qualification and for the setup. All the drivers work on the grip of their car, because it's very important, like I was saying. And I hope the best. Of course, on this track is very interesting because the start line is very close to the first corner. So like that, there is no there is no dragster race. Everybody take the time or initiate. And just behind him there is very tricky turn with the first clip point, and a very tricky turn because you need to open up the throttle very early, but not so, because just behind this turn there is a straight line, and it's very easy to make a mistake and put the wheel outside and blow up everything. So that's why it's very interesting. And just, of course, I was talking about the straight line, very hard. You need to steady on the steering wheel. Precision is your friend. And just behind this there is a first deceleration zone with the clipping zone, and the very fast transition for the second clipping point. And it's very crucial on this point, because the second clipping point is a bit dangerous, because you need to decelerate, and just behind this there is the grass, and it's easy to put the wheel outside of this point. And just after this the cool, the cool one, the cool clipping point, clipping zone. So so you can take it safely. It's not so hard. It's very. It will be very interesting to see the proximity between the two drivers, but it's not on this point the run gonna be win. And for the first battle, we're gonna have Jan Lad against. Oh, I have some problem with my view, and I am on it. So for this first battle, we have the big BMW just behind him, the S chassis. Oh, very big mistake from Andre. And I was talking about this deceleration zone, and I think he made a mistake on it. I was waiting for another for the first battle with Skywood, but it's just the battle between Jan Lia and Andre Selain. And we go again for the next run at Villars-sur-Ollon. Early ignition for the Nissan, and just behind him the BMW. Try to keep it on, make a mistake. Be careful, don't be too much aggressivity on it. And it's not so easy for the BMW keeping on to stay on the door. And we are waiting for the results. It was a bit messy on the track. I don't know what the judge is gonna say about it. I think it's the first time we see this both driver on the track. But I'm not really sure, I don't want to say something wrong. I think judge are looking for the note for the final result. And Jan Liard get the win for the first battle of today, of tonight, and go to the top 16. Just after this, we are waiting for the next battle. I'm waiting what judge gonna say. I don't want to make a false announce. And the next battle will be Jeremy Clad against Gregor Bartowski. And Jeremy Clad that work on this map and help for the he help for make it less FPS killer. He work on the optimization of the track with Alexander Ledin. The big BMW from Jeremy with the classic DMF style on it. There we go. Jeremy on the front, Andre on the back, Gregor's on the back, sorry. Oh, Jeremy make a pretty decent job, but it's a bit hard for Gregor's to keep it on. I see some mistake from him. And Jeremy is very fluid, he's very clean on the line. Very great job from him, but just behind him there is Gregor's, but it looks like a bit hard to Gregor's to stay on the door clean. The BMW is very fast, and the Nissan have some problem for my speed. There we go again. Jeremy on the back. Very great job from Jeremy. He needs to stay in the bumper, and it's very hard on this track to stay on the door. Great job from Jeremy, and very great job from Gregors, but I don't know what the judge gonna say about it. The both driver on the chat say thanks and well played. fair play from the boss driver. It's cool to see that. We're waiting for the judge for the decision. It's not the easy part to be a judge, and especially on track like this, because there is so much things to see, so much things to know on Toge track, and it's very hard. It's more harder for me, my point of view, of course, to judge on track like that, because you need to have everything in mind, and it's not just what you're looking for. Is the driver need to respect acceleration and deceleration zone, because it's gonna be very hard for the chaser to keep on the door. So everything need to be look, and the judge actually saying he's looking for the replay, and it's one more time. First one more time. Oh, tonight. I'm waiting for this. First one more time, first one more time. Second battle, first one more time. What gonna happen to the next battle? So here we go again. It's virtual, so we don't have to change tires, things like this. Here we go again. Jeremy in the front, Gregor's just on the back. There we go. Jeremy tried his best to be very fast. Great initiation with a lot of aggressivity. Just on the back, we have the Nissan with a pretty decent job. Almost in the bumper. It's very cool to see that. I think he found something new with this one more time. Very great play. A bit internal for the Nissan, and just in front of him, there is Jeremy making very, very great line. Ooh, I don't know for the next. It was a bit hard for the Nissan to stay on the door. So next run, Gregor's on the front, Jeremy on the back. Jeremy in the chase position. Can he stay in the door of this little Nissan? Yes, he can. Very great move for him. He needs to open the throttle very early to keep this position in the door of the leader, and yeah, great transition from the Nissan, but it was a bit strange for the BMW, but he stay on the door. You can see definitely the BMW is very fast. You can see how he come back in the door just by the throttle, and that is Jeremy Cloud take the win and go to the top 16. And the boss driver say, "Well played, bro." Fair play from the boss driver. It's very cool to see that. Like I was saying, it's important to keep these things in mind. We fight on the track, and of course we are not friends, but we are fair on the paddock. For the next battle, it will be Dominic Blatcher against Marco Riaves, and Dominic is making an amazing job actually in this competition. It's truly the rookie that come in the front of the leaderboard. And Dominic have a very great line, very smooth with the S14. And just on the back, Of course, we have Marco trying his best to keep his position in his door. There we go again. Just keep in mind the S13 is a bit slow, and I think it's gonna be a hard job to Dominic to stay in the door. Oh, he's almost making a mistake. Was so close from the bumper of Marco, and Marco makes some mistake. He tried to come back on the clipping zone, but it was hard and just on the back. A bit strange line for Dominic Bladger, maybe from the mistake of Marco. What judge gonna say about it? It was really hot, really hot for Dominic, and Dominic Bladger take the win and go to top 16.
Hello everyone, I'm a little bit late, but I'm here right now, so.
Yes, so please welcome everybody. the only one, Mackie.
Oh yeah.
So it's cool to see you tonight.
Yeah, and good to see you too. So,
well, what you've done? I was waiting for you. I was thinking, make the job alone.
So seriously, I don't know what happened to yesterday. So maybe because of your advices, trade review, but I don't know, man. I really right now I can't believe what happened yesterday. I'm really surprised that I was so good. So.
And yeah, of course, we are talking about it because yesterday you make something very interesting, you know? Like, like the 5th position.
I don't know, man. Really, never. I was.
Yeah, I
in qualification, I was like 75 points, maybe 80, but was high. But 91 was just, I don't know, super bump. So really surprised for me too, and the judges also couldn't believe what happened. They said, "What the hell did you done?"
I think there is something because we are talking about Dominic Bladger, and I think if you make the live for this CGP or if you are a commentator, you take style, you know.
Yeah.
It's great to have this. So cool for you, and of course you are with me for commentating tonight.
Yep, so I will help you. And you will be going against Roman. So again, our commentator. Yesterday, something amazing happened, and there will be commentator battle in top 32. But on the right side, so we have to wait a bit for it.
Yeah, that was his fun.
Yeah.
And I was saying about Kyle Wood, actually take the GT86, and I think he's the only driver take this car tonight. I don't remember to see this car on track before. You know,
yeah, it was really rare to see GT86 yesterday.
It will be a surprise. Maybe it's a great choice. Maybe it's a poker style. Maybe it's not so great because I was saying the GT86 have a lot of horsepower and it's very easy to make grip on this car. You need to work on yourself and things like this.
Yeah, we are talking about GT86, but right now we have Robbie and Lucas at the track. So.
Yeah.
Robbie is leading, Lucas chasing. Oh, and the hit.
Ooh. Makes some mistake. I don't know what happened. I think
was at Robbie's camera, but what I could see that probably Lucas was too hot at the second corner.
Yeah.
So it will be probably Lucas' fault, but we need to wait a bit for the second part. Maybe Robbie will do something unpredictable, but right now they're sitting at the start and they don't move.
Yeah. Let's see. Again. Oh. Go, but nothing happened.
Oh.
Oh
no.
I think Lucas doesn't have the order from the judge. Oh, and Lucas leave. What's happened? Maybe you have some connection problem, I don't know. Or some freeze. Because he's come from Brazil, and it's very hard to have a great connection in this kind of country.
Yeah, of course.
Very far from the server, so that's why.
Far away from here. Server is in Germany, but it's still far away.
Yeah, he just on the others on the back of the planet. It's very far. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are waiting for him.
I will ask you one question. Maybe you know, but don't look at the score table. Just predict which nationality, after Poland, of course, had a most number of competitors yesterday.
Oh, it's a great question. I think he's maybe Brazilian or Portuguese. Maybe
Brazil, yeah. Brazil,
yeah.
You make good predictions. It is amazing how many guys from Brazil were registered yesterday. So
yeah, it was amazing. How many drivers come from this country, and definitely with great style and great skills. And it's good to see that.
What I've heard from one of Brazil guys, they also last year made something like Drift Corner Brazil, because they made a whole league with DCGP cars, but for Brazil drivers. It was a whole league, but maybe in the future DCGP Brazil will come. I don't know.
I don't know.
That will be nice worldwide. So
I hope to see the track. I don't know drift track in Brazil. I never.
Also, probably they did it at Formula Drift tracks or something like this.
Ah, yeah, okay.
We have Lucas right now at the server, and he's ready at the pit. Something happening, but he should be good to go, or not.
For the second part of this battle. And we have Lucas, and now we are waiting for Robbie. That is, Robbie is coming.
Okay, so we have them.
Yeah.
But right now they should swap their places, because Robbie was leading already.
Yeah. Just for remind the issue of the first run, Robbie make a mistake, or maybe not, but there is a
I don't know.
Point.
Probably it was Lucas' fault, but we will have to wait for judges.
Yeah, of course.
But they're already at the track.
Yeah, pretty decent job from Robbie and from Lucas.
What I can say, Robbie is probably playing very safe, right?
Oh, did you see that? Oh, big mistake from Lucas. He hit the wall and he was slamming on it after this.
Yeah, for the first part of the track, I could see that Robbie was playing really safe.
And we have a result, you can't say it.
Yeah, Robbie Woolhouse gets the win and he's heading to a top 16. But what I was trying to say was that Robbie was trying to be very safe. For the first part, he was missing some zones, he was missing a line, but he was leaving some gap to avoid any contact. But at the end, at the last corner, Lucas just did the job for Robbie and smashed it to the wall. So.
And did you see the next battle? I think it's Powell Triller against Marco Moroni.
Yeah, that should be very interesting.
Yeah.
What I can say that Pavel is probably really hyped, because he has very big problems to qualify to main events in previous events. So.
There is a change, because Marco is not here. It will be Matheus Kidawa.
We're really close. So.
Yeah, it's you.
Okay.
Against Roland Eck. And here we go. Matheus, of course, in the front, Roland on the back. And a very great line from Matthews, and just on the back, Ollon stay in the bumper. It's not so easy for the French driver that make mistake over there. I don't see everything. What happening? I don't see pretty well what happened. Oh. We're waiting for the next. I hope the best. I don't definitely, I don't see everything. So let's. The judges are looking why there is problem connection actually. That's why I was thinking the car of Matthews will make a strange move. It was very far from the wall and he locked on the middle of the track. It was strange. So here we go again. Matthews in the front, Ollon on the back. Now Ollon that makes some mistake. Be careful for the French driver. Don't go too hard on it. I see a straight line from Matthews. I don't know. It's hard for the boss driver to keep the drift on this track. And of course the final clipping zone. Very easy to stay on the door. But it was really messy for this run. Let's see next run. There we go. Roland Eck in the front, Matthews in the chase position. And Roland is very fast and have a lot of angle. I think Matthews have some problem to keep it on, to stay in the door. And Roland are very fast on this track. Definitely very great job from the French driver. And Matthews tries his best to come back in the door just before the finish line for this run. And we have a result, sadly, and lucky for someone. Ollon get the win and go to the top 16.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
In the first run, Carol was connected and I had a big lag spike, and I woke up being at the wall, so it was no chance to recover. But in the second, in the rerun, after I contacted the first corner, did some corrections to the second one, then had small issues with the line and the straight line. So that's why I messed up something. And then after being a chase driver,
yeah,
I just did some mistakes, and Roland was unpredictable fast and I couldn't make anything. So good job from Roland, and yeah, so good job from him.
No problem. And on the track we have actually Carol Idebram against GP. I think it's Jean-Pierre, but GP.
I don't know how to say it, but it's GP.
You have like yeah, he's South African.
Yeah, South Africa. So
yeah, he made a mistake. He was a little push.
Yes,
GP make a little throw on Carol and push him in the grass.
So Czech drift serious, but he's from Slovakia, and then he has a nice sticker. Please give me some points. Sad face. Drawing ideas for kids. Drawing what? Don't know, man. So let's go.
Yeah, let's go again. Next run.
Oh.
Oh, it was a bit messy. I don't know what happened. I think JP has not a great connection. It was a bit strange on the line.
Yeah, he's also very far from us.
Yeah.
But I don't know how this contact will be judged. So
Guys.
Yeah, I guess. So we need to wait a bit.
Yeah, the judges are looking if something happened on the end of the track.
Yeah, for the first time I can see that the judges are are questioning for a driver what happened at the track, but I don't know. Maybe its communication will be better for all of us.
I think JP have some problem with his connection, and that's why he's not so clean on the track, and it's very hard to see what happened.
Maybe, but another fun fact is that JP still have the same time zone as you. Maybe he is far from us, but he has the same time.
It's gonna be hard for the judge for make a decision on this move.
So communication got on the Discord. So.
We are waiting. Like every time, it's not a great event if you don't wait.
I don't know, but yeah, I think that it's just sometimes it's better to just wait a bit and then have a fair judge's call.
Yeah, that with my experience, you need to be late on something. Today we are not late for the live.
Yeah. And, I was late, but that's why you were fine.
So the judges are saying is a one more time.
Yeah, so one more time we will see them going again.
Yeah, and I hope for JP Sping stay low.
Okay, so we are waiting for Carol. There's no Carol.
Carol will leave the. Yeah, I think he leave the server, and Kyle would have a Byron. There is no Vladimir Tsukov.
So easy win for Kyle in top 30, as he is battling for being champion in this winter season.
Yeah, but
it is very important for him to get some points easily, but probably he would like to do some battles. Sometimes having a battle is better than going solo run.
Yeah, so Byron is it's cool for the show, but it's bad for the mood,
Yeah, for mood also, but also a practice. I know that they were practicing a lot on the practice server, but it's not like at championship and company. It's just practicing for a prize, because winner gets higher and higher. So.
And we have another Byron, Powell Trella advanced to top 16 because Marco Moroni is not there on the start line, sadly for him. And like you were saying, he's not good. No driver like to win easily. Absolutely, no driver like to win easily.
Yeah. I was talking with Pavel in rounds before, and he was really sad that he couldn't qualify to battles, because he was doing very, very well at the Pro AM. He won last Pro AM. He was very high, probably third or fourth in the previous. So I would like to see him on the podium today, because he's really experienced real driver. So
it will be hard. I think, but it's gonna be a very hard job.
Of course.
The level is so high.
These drivers are just, oh man.
And here we go again. There is Powell Trella. Sorry.
Carol and JP.
Carol again, JP. Yeah. And the Carol is on the front. JP have a strange style to come back on the door, but it's working. And in the front of him, Carol make very great lines. Very cool, pretty cool to see. Ooh. I don't know what happened. Did it was special, or did he hit the wall?
Really?
He was so fast.
No idea there.
Yeah, it was so fast. Definitely,
Oh,
I think he did the wall. Yeah,
I just got a message from Marco Mauroni that his wheelbase is dead, so really sad to hear that. But
yeah,
let's come back to the JP and Carol.
yeah, and for the JP and just on the back, we have Carl, and he tries his best to come back, and it's working. He's on the door, but the S14 is fast too, and it's the end of the track. Yeah,
Nice
I
finish,
see one wheel outside, very dangerous style over there. And we have a result. Mackie, can you say it?
So JP gets the win and he's heading to a top 16. So sadly for Carl, good job, good luck. And we should be done with this side of brackets.
Yeah,
so we'll
we
have
go to
a small break.
Yeah, we go for the next side of the bracket, like you say. We go to the Group C, so all the drivers of Group C come on the server. And
not right now, because we need to restart it first, but...
yeah, of course. My bad.
Okay.
Was my bad. But every time the server is very fast to restart, so...
Yeah, in Top 32 is just about loading pre-setups, but in a Top 16, Matti needs to do it manually. So it takes some time to make it set well, because many drivers, we are talking about it many times, because many drivers are naming their cars, their skins very weirdly, and then we have a problem to make it running. Because and we really say to all of you that if you send us a skin, just name it about your name, and it will be faster during competition.
Yeah, and of course for Assetto Corsa is not usually to have a car on the track. Assetto Corsa is made for 24 car on the track only. So that's why we need to restart. It's not possible to have all the car downloaded on it, because it's gonna be too laggy, or it will not running on all computers. That way. Cool. So if I'm not wrong, and if nothing changed, we're gonna have Ander Garwa against Matthews Cibulski for the first battle. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it will be another battle from this group. And I cross my finger because I hear some people say, and Roman Genus will be not there, and I fall against him, and I definitely don't want to make a buy run, because it's too easy to advance to top 16 like that. It's not fun, it's not interesting. So the server is online.
Okay, so I got a connection with judges room. So right now I will be hearing from them all of information. We are good to go with the first battle of the right side.
And I was right. Is under Garriera against Cibulski Matthews, because under is Spain. He comes from Spain.
Okay, so we have Under that had very good quali runs. We have Mateus. He was training a lot in before competition. He's improving his skills, but right now he's doing very good.
Yeah, very good, and he was very fast on the straight line. Definitely, I think he take the advantage in the second turn. This time is Matthews in the lead position and Under in the chase position.
Oh, so they both lost on line in the first corner.
Yeah, it was in the middle of the track, and I see mistake from Matthews. And very strange line, and I think it was too hard for...
It's all done after the second corner.
Yeah, I think it was too hard for Under to follow this line.
Yeah, it was just impossible to follow after it.
What you're gonna say about it? I think you're gonna look.
Yeah, Under Guerrero gets the win and he's heading to the top 16.
Yeah.
So sad to hear that for Mateusz, because he's improving his drifting virtual skill, but he today had very good opponent, so he couldn't handle it, and yeah, that's what happened in the competition.
You know, I make an announce. If we have a Byron for me, I will make the Byron mic on, and I will show you the track.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Good idea. I appreciate that. So we have Martin Lipa against I don't know who.
Andy and Chavez.
Ah, okay. I get it right now.
And Andrea is on the front with the BMW very fast. I think it's a bit hard. I see a little wheel outside from Andrea, but luck for him, nothing happened. It was very borderline.
Yeah, sure. Guys from Spain are doing really well in this season. They made out of nowhere, because I didn't even know about them, but he's doing big. So maybe we'll see them in the finals or something like that. But let's see right now. This second run of this battle.
Very great line from Lipa. It's very cool to see, but just behind him there is the monster, the enormous BMW. Little touch on the final clipping zone, but
yeah, but for the second part of this run, Machi was doing right of his lifetime, because it was really perfect on the
yeah.
Yeah, but Adrian Chavez gets the win and he's heading to the top 16. So.
Yeah, of course. And for the next battle, it will be Paweł Kowalik against Volodya Krivitsky.
Yeah, something like that.
Did I say great?
I'm not... I don't know Russian, but it should be probably... And yeah, they're good to go, and right now they're at the first corner. And Paweł is doing really well on the lead run. He's
very well.
Run with Aristo, having contact with a wall. I don't know how he could hand it, but he's alright, and his lead run was very good.
And I'm back. I was switching device.
Okay.
Because I'm playing Oculus. You know, I'm rich.
Okay. You will right now see these things in 3D, so... They switch sides. Paweł is right now chasing Volodya. He's right now very close to him. Wow, he's handling it. Doing sweet wall run. And right now, 2 wheels, of course, from Volodya. Straightening before the last corner. Paweł is still at the track behind him in a drift, so good job from Paweł. And Volodya, of course, but Paweł Kowalik gets the win.
It's cool to hear that, because Paweł make really decent jump in this competition,
Yeah, he's doing pretty well. And still he doesn't have even clutch, so he's doing it with 2 pedals.
By luck, I'm online, and I will try to make a commentating run for this one. It will be fun.
Okay, so you will have to wait till last group end. So Group D needs to go. Then you will have to go.
I'm not so sad then.
I
was ready that way.
Yeah, so we're waiting for Group D to come.
Yeah, next group it will be, if I'm not wrong again, Alex Pavilov against Kim Sandergaard. And very interesting because I'm waiting for Lucas Cristino because he's a friend of mine and he's how can I say, he's my Padawan, you know.
Okay. So again, another driver with Aristo. And
yeah,
it's amazing that both it was only two Aristo. It were only two Aristos in the qualification, and both of them had a very high score. It is looking like Aristo is a high-skilled driver car.
I think it's massive car on the track.
Yeah, it's a big one, and to make it stop before zone or at the deceleration zone, it's very hard because you pull the brake and it's nothing happening. So.
I'm joking, but it's easy with it because you just need to put the nose inside the corner, and of course you have the clipping zone.
Yeah, and then at the chase run, you need to go to the front because it is longer base. But let's see right now, Kim and Alex.
Yeah, very aggressive style. I like that on the track. Very fast.
Kim did a little track cut, but he's still there. Whoa!
Yeah, it was far from the clipping zone, but my luck for Kim, he stay in the door. I like that. I like to see that. The style was
really aggressive.
Yeah, the first transition was so damn fast. I'm waiting for the next.
Yeah, Kim is also real life drifter, so he has of course a skill from real life and real life drift experience.
And look at this! Look at this! Oh, wheels in the grass, but
aggressive. Whoa.
Turner's going. And Kim trying to come back in the door of the massive BMW. Big mistake from Kim, but he's still on the track. What happening over there?
It's pure chaos right now. So another contact, one wheel of the track. I don't know, man. This is gonna be really the note and pen to make it happen. So
this is definitely lawnmower style.
yeah.
That was just awesome. It was fun how Kim stayed on the track. I see the nose in the sky.
Yeah, so judges said that Kim has
0
mistakes in the second run. So Alex Panfilov gets the win and he's heading to a top 6 today. And what will happen? What we will have right?
But definitely. Kim make the show. Definitely.
Yeah, I can't say anything.
What a transition.
More than, but
yeah.
Very aggressive ride from Kim.
Yeah. He was not aggressive. He was over aggressivity.
yeah. Okay, so right now we will have Rika Circus versus Will Barber.
Rika Circus, very good driver. I like his style.
Yeah, Rikas is always doing his work. He's maybe not shining in qualification, but during tandems he's just
he was a bit very slow on the track, but I think he can make the job.
he just turned into dark side, as Alan said about S14, because he was always doing BM. But
maybe that's why.
Maybe because he needs to dial up his setup.
Yeah, we are talking wrong because look at this line. It was very great on this run.
Yeah, it just lead run was very good. William did some mistakes at the chase run, but it was also a pretty decent one. He lost some zones, some line, but he has a penalty right now. So we said it about this at the Discord that if you're having penalty problems, you need to just fastlane.ai and it should be good to go. So,
and that is, here we go again. I'm waiting for Erica Jokers for the chase position because he's a great driver. He can be slow in the first position and fast in the chase position. He can make a lot of adjustment very fast. And look at this!
He was trying to dive off the cliff, but that was a wall and he didn't fall off. So
yeah, and I think Erica's finished the track alone for the second run.
And always match. Alone.
And Erica Jokers get the win, of course.
Yeah, and he's getting to top 16 today. Yeah, so right now, France versus China. So Thibault versus LDS.
LDS, I don't know. Is his real name or just a nickname?
I don't know, man. Really, probably it's a nickname or something like that. But he was always registering like that. So we can't check it for sure. But for sure, he is from China because his ping is always high. It's not internet. It's about being far away from here.
Yeah, and we waiting Thibault, and that is Thibault go to the start line. A lot of BMW and a lot of S14.
Probably because BMW is really easy to make it.
Yeah,
especially at the Toga track when you're going uphill.
I don't know if this car is great on Toga track.
I don't know too, but some guys loving it, and yeah, just it.
Oh, straight line for LDS, sadly, and Thibault Lobus make the job. Not a pretty decent, not a perfect line, but pretty decent job from Thibault, and just on the back, LDS tries his best, come back in the door of Thibault. It was hard for LDS.
Yeah, Thibault did a good job at the leader. Maybe he just lost one zone, but pretty good run.
I think the ping don't help him.
Yeah, for sure, but let's swap roles and we'll see LDS at the lead run.
Very internal line for Thibault. He tries his best to be very fast and he's working, but very internal line. It's not so great. He needs his best. Come back in the door of LDS, and LDS have very great clipping zone. Let's see what Judge gonna say about it. Surprise, surprise.
Okay, so I hear some judges' discussion. Yeah, watching replay again.
It's not an easy job to be a judge, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I don't do it.
Last round, I was helping Mateusz to judge it, and it was really hard job to do because there are many
Yeah.
details to watch, and it's all about details sometimes.
We are waiting, of course. And we are waiting. I think I see Thibaut come back on the start. He say, okay, one more time. I'm ready.
Okay.
And Thibaut Lobus get the win and go to the top 16, of course.
Yeah, so judges are talking about a hit that LDS made on Thibault. It was just a miracle to that Thibault just made it to the end because he could even going straight after this hit. So two mistakes from LDS for a zero, and yeah, that is clear that Thibault will have
Yeah,
the win and his
you
head,
know,
of
you
course.
don't win a battle, you give the battle.
Yeah.
And next, Byron, Luca Cristino have a bad run, and Brandon Williams is not there, sadly.
Yeah.
So Lucas Cristino made a Byron. And yeah, Lucas is very great. He's a very great driver. I like his style. And he learns very fast. That's why I like him. Every time he loses or something like that, he can learn about it and change everything for the next.
Okay, so right now it should be your
Yeah,
run.
so let's do online. It will be fun. Understand? I'm on the start line. I need to be. I need to look the cone because it's really easy to hit some cone. And let's go. Second, third gear, clutch kick, ignition. I take my time and little brake on this one for be very fast. And I see very far. I try everything to be fast. I take the clipping zone, take the wall with some e-brake, transition. Oop, one wheel out, nothing happened. You see nothing. And the last clipping zone with lot of rave limiter because I like that.
Okay, so
and that is very fast. It's a very fast track.
yeah,
It's
it's very
technical,
fast.
but very fast. Yeah.
Yeah, so we right now will have 10 minutes break, so we need to set everything good for top 16 skate, and we will back in 10 minutes. So don't go anywhere. We'll see you, maybe
there.
hear you in 10 minutes. So be right back. Okay, so we had the server restart. Right now is everything set properly, I believe.
Yeah,
And we should be good to go in a minute when whole drivers from Group E will be at the server.
For the next part of this top 32, of course, right now with the top 16. And there is some, I'm waiting, there is some very interesting battle incoming. And for the first battle of this top 16, it will be Kai Wood against Jan Liard. And just behind him, there is for the next battle there is Jeremy against Dominic Badger, Robbie Wallace against Powell Trilla, Roland against GP Van der Spy, and for the next bracket we have next side of the bracket we have. Gawa against Adrian Chavez, Powell Kovalik against Gaetan Cano. It's me, Alex Panifloff against Thibault Lobus, and Lucas Cristino against Erika Jokos. And I think it is the first time to say that he's a French. There is a lot of French driver in the top 16.
Yeah.
If I remember, he's not so bad.
So maybe we'll see some French guy at the podium today. Who knows?
I hope. Yeah, every time it's easy. It's Irish guys or Polak guy.
Yeah.
We need to change it. We need to change it now.
French people, go on. Judges said we're ready.
Yeah.
So, we're ready.
I'm waiting for the first battle, and there is the call from the judge, Kai Wood against Jan Lina. And it's the first time Kai Wood make a battle right now for this round, because he go to the top 16 with Byron. And there is a lot of on his shoulder for Kai Wood, but he's a great driver. Let's see what he can do. Very external line, very close from the wall. And as you can see, very, very fast in the straight line. Whoa, look at this clipping zone. Perfectly take it, perfectly. And for the next, I'm looking at, oh my goodness, and just
I'm really amazed what Kyle did at the lead run. It was just
solid lead run.
It was not a surprise that yesterday he could get first place, but this lead run was, I guess, better than yesterday.
Let's see what I can do in the position. Right, yeah, like Jan tried his best to push Kai Wood in difficulty, but look at this, Kai Wood is almost there in the bumper of Jan. Oh, be careful, don't be too aggressive on this part of the track. No problem for Kai Wood, he's staying there. He made it, and he filled the track. What a solid run from Kai Wood. I think it's not for nothing we have the
Kyle stop. Yeah, Kyle stop. It's just too much for me. It's too much for my heart. And go away, please.
And of course, Kyle would get the win and advance to the top 8. Very well deserved from the first of the qualification.
Deserved the most today. So.
That was amazing. I don't know. I was expecting nothing, and he do a fantastic job. Of course, sadly for Jan Hart, it was very hard,
Jan
and before against the Wolf.
to go against Kyle.
So for the next, we have Jeremy Clad against Dominic Bladger. Jeremy in the front, Dominic on the back. And Jeremy, very wide line, very cool. And look at this, Dominic in the bumper. And Jeremy tried his best to keep it on, take the last clipping zone. It's hard for him, very hard. He tried his best to stay in the door. And look at this, Dominic make a pretty decent job over there.
I liked how Dominic did a dive at the straight line, because it's really hard to do at this straight line to be just right before a leading driver. So it was a very good job from Dominic at the chase. And let's see.
Let's go again. I see Jeremy a bit strange on the ignition, but Dominic Bladger, solid run, chase position. Big mistake from Jeremy. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened, but top 16 is so much exciting.
Yeah, just right from the start. I was not prepared for it. I was just, okay, we saw top 16, but what is happening right now in the top 16? Come on.
Yeah, it's so interesting. I hope you like it, like we like this, but wow. Wow. What a solid run from Dominic. Very, very close in the door.
Okay,
so made a mistake, and sadly for him, he slammed the wall. And of course, Dominic Bladger get the win, of course. And for the next battle will be Robbie Wellhouse against Power Trailer. And another big battle.
Yeah, for sure. Robbie is doing pretty well at this track. Pavel, yeah, what I can say about Pavel. It's coming.
Oh my goodness! Big mistake from Pavel. Oh my goodness.
It just went too hard.
Yeah, definitely. It's very sad for him. But
so it's right now.
It's not a surprise from Pavel. You know, he can do the worst and he can do the best. And sadly, he do the worst today. But it's not a surprise.
Yeah, it was just all about for Robbie to finish his round, but Robbie did it. And right now, when it's 10-0, it's all about a miracle to happen right now.
Yeah, but you know, Power Trailer is a drifter, and I think he can make a miracle. So let's see Robbie very close to Power Trailer. Power Trailer thin fast in this tail line, and look at this, it's hard for the little Nissan to come back in the door. You need to cut the line for comeback. Obviously, very hard in the last flipping zone. Very sad because Power Trailer was so fast.
We can't say that it was inactive chase because Robbie was still chasing Pavel, so...
Yeah, and Robbie Wallhouse get the win. Just for
Robbie gets the win.
Okay, for next battle, it will be a French guy, Roland Eck, against GP Van der Spy, the South Africa guy. Let's see that. I'm waiting for the next. I don't know for you, but it's very entertainment, this top 16. I'm on my chair, I'm jumping on my chair.
Okay, so we should go with JP versus Ron.
Yeah. JP Van der Spy against Roland. Roland. We say if you want to say in French, you need Roland.
Okay.
Roland will be in the chase position and GP in the lead position.
Okay, so we have JP having some
with some problem with connection. Yeah, that's the problem when everybody is very far. I hope JP can come back with a great ping from a great battle. And of course, I hope the best for Roland. He's a great driver. Sometimes he have some difficulty to have a cool head and to focus on the competition. But I know him, and I know he can make a pretty decent job on over there. Okay, so here we go again. This time everybody is ready. Let's go on the track. Let's see. We're gonna go to the top 8 or we're gonna go to home. There we go. JP in the lead position. Roland in the chase position. Great initiation from the boss driver. Be careful to Roland to don't be too aggressive. And he tries his best to keep it on, but I think he's gonna slam the wall. I was thinking about that. The line was very strange. I think Roland was too aggressive and locked himself inside the wall. Sadly for him.
Yeah, he was.
I was talking about cold air, you know.
Okay, he was probably trying to be too aggressive at the straight line. Then he had no space to make.
Yeah, it's not easy to when you drive. It's not easy to know where you can be aggressive and where you need to be cool. And sadly for him, I think he tried to stay in the door too much. Maybe is my point of view, of course.
Yeah. Just sometimes it's all about training. Sometimes it's about to be mimic for the lead driver, because every lead driver has another heuristics of driving.
And JP stay in the bumper of Roland. Roland, very great line. JP tries his best to come back in the door of Roland. And JP's wheel side. I think a miracle happened over there on the track for Roland. I think. If I'm wrong, sorry if I'm wrong. Sorry, the judge.
Was trying to be very close to the wall at the last corner, so.
In my point of view, I was thinking about JP touching, but that's why I'm not a judge. And JP Van der Spijk get the win. I think we have all the driver for the first part of top 8.
Top 16, mate.
Top 16, yeah, but right now
you're thinking about top 8, right?
Top 8. I was talking about the win.
Okay.
Actually, in top 8, we have Kai Wu, Dominic Bladger, Robbie Wallace, and GP on the spy for the group A. And right now, we are calling for the next. I'm on my way. We're calling for the next group F, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it's group F.
And for the next battle, it will be under Garia against Adrian Chavez, Pavel Kovalink against Gaetan Cano, Alex Paniflov against Thibault Lobus, and Luca Cristino against Erika Djurkuz. I'm so much exciting. You know, if I win or if I lose, I'm happy because there is so much level in this part of this competition. It's so damn cool to see this.
Yeah, it's not just like a miracle to win it. It's just all about skill of the drivers. Just level is incredible this season, and I can say more. It's the winner and the podium is just guys from a top world level. So you can't win it. Just okay. I just practiced 1 hour before competition. I will win it. No, that's not gonna happen. So,
and
a lot of practice, a lot of driving, and that's what's happening in a competition.
I'm truly thinking all the drivers in top 32 can be proud of what they done in qualification, because wow, just look how many drivers come to try his chance in this competition. And
yeah, yesterday we had 73 guys running, so and much more were registered. So 73 had runs.
For me, I'm sorry, but I need to leave you, my mate.
Okay. So good luck.
I touch the mood, cross my finger, and hope the best.
Fingers crossed, yeah. Okay, so right now we'll have Pavel Kovalik versus Gate. Okay, so both of them at the start line. We had Gaetan chasing, Pavel was leading. Both of guys at the track. Pavel was really fast for the first corner. Gaetan really needs to make it speed to handle it. Just right behind him. As they're heading to the last part of this track. Pavel is at the edge and the last corner. Gaetan is really at Pavel's doors. Amazing job at the chase run at the last corner from Gaetan. He was really at his doors. Maybe he didn't expect that at the first corner Pavel will carry so much speed as he did. Yeah, and Gaetan right now has a penalty, so we need to wait a bit. Okay, so we're waiting for Gaetan to make it running, and yeah, we are swapping places. Pavel right now will be chasing Gaetan. Both of guys ready, and we're good to go. So they're heading in the first corner. Also some gap between them. Gaetan did a really good job at the first corner with his slide. Oh, right now he's wall riding whole walls. Amazing job from Gaetan at the lead run. He's doing it for 100%, and Pavel is trying to be as close as possible to him, but it would be a hard task to make any judge calls. So, but that lead run was just an unbelievable. It was, well, I can only compare it to Kyle's run. So yeah, Gaetan gets the win and he's heading to a top 8. So
hello there.
Hello.
I don't see the result.
You won.
Where I am? Did I win?
You won, mate. It was just all about probably the lead run you did. It was just amazing. Very wide.
Also, I advanced to top 8. Say it.
Yeah, Gaetan advanced to the top 8.
It was hard to say. I'm happy. No, I'm happy. Definitely, Pavel do a pretty decent job with this minibus. It was so big in the track.
I don't know how you handled that wall run just after a straight line. You did wall runs on both two walls. So I don't know how you didn't hit a wall there. Just, I can't believe it.
Thank you, my friend. I took some mood and I say, fuck it, let's do it. Let's do this.
I'm doing it.
I tried myself only on the only on the wall. But Paweł Kowalik in the first run was very fast in the initial. I was
I saw that
for this. And
after first corner, I said he was probably not expecting that Aristo will handle so much speed.
Yeah. Actually, I was so fast, and I say, damn, I need to. And that's why I cut the turn.
Nitro on, and I'm going. Okay, so right now we have Alex, we have Thibault. Alex is leading, Thibault is chasing.
Yeah, and Thibault is on the back. Very great job from Thibault. Very fast driver on the straight line. Oh my God!
What is happening right now? I think Thibault just, okay, I'm done.
Give back the skills. Give back the skills. Oh my God. Oh my God. Maybe it's between skills and luck, but that was amazing. I see his bumper is in the wall. Godless.
I thought just Thibault said, no way.
Says you. Knocking down Thibault. It's knocking down. Look at this. Thibault tries his best. Alex on the back, maybe too much on the grass, but he's fast. He can come back in the door of Thibault. Thibault tries his best to put Alex in difficulty, but Thibault make a mistake over there.
I think that it was just unchaseable.
Yeah, unchaseable.
To make this transition. Thibault just stopped there, so that should be it. And Alex Panfilov gets the win, and he's sent into a top 8.
Congratulations to Alex. Oh my God.
Yes.
This damn wall. Oh my God.
If it was real life, his bumper just could fly off the cliff.
Yeah,
100%.
I think he was very lucky, and I think he was scared in the garment. Damn, dude, what you done? And let's see something very interesting on the track, as you can see.
Yeah, we have Luca, we have Erikas.
Yeah, again, Erika Jacuz. I'm really happy because the both drivers are the best of the best, and Lucas in the front, Erikas on the back, and Luca is very fast with the Aristo, and just on the back, Erikas tries his best to come back in the door. In transition, very close to the French driver, and he come back with a great dive on the last place of the last clipping zone. Very great play from the boss driver. And
yeah, Erica's just left some gap, but
definitely.
Luca did some mistakes, of course, at the late run, so he was trying to avoid a contact. But let's see when they're swapping their place.
Yeah, let's see. Lucas on the back, he needs to be more aggressive than Erikas. Erikas was very great in the chase position, but look at this. Lucas is almost there. Oh, be careful for Lucas, don't push him too hard. Sadly for Lucas. And Erika Jacuz finished the track. I don't know how, but it finished it.
What I saw, it was just something about little touch from Ruka before transition, and then after transition he went all in.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's why I don't want to be a judge.
Yeah, judges also are wondering what happened right there. So
yeah, I prefer to look, say what I see, and
talking is always easier than judging. Yeah, Erikas gets. So what I was predicting before the transition, look at the small contact that blocked Erikas, and then it was big contact. So the judges said it was Lucas' fault. That's why Erikas gets the win.
Pushed too hard. And Byron for Adrian, what happened? You have some information?
I don't know. I can't see his opponent right there. Cause what?
I think he broke his handbrake.
Yeah.
5-minute rules, guy. 5-minute rules.
Oh, can he join without the handbrake? Come on, guys! Somebody use their button on the handbrake. So
no, bin it
the button.
No, without handbrake, like a man.
Like a true man, no, not a.
Actually, I'm thinking that for the first after for the link of the straight line, without handbrake is gonna be very hard.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it will be a challenge for him.
Okay, so with some issues,
5 minutes. Okay.
yeah. Well, I have a watch and something about 2 minutes 30 left.
It's like it's like in real life. We don't break car, but sometimes we break places or simulation tools. And that happened. He break his handbrake in the worst situation.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have it.
Yeah, we have it. So, and Garriere against, if I'm not wrong, Adrian Chavez. That's right? Yeah, that's right.
So both of these guys from Vodafone Giant Spain. So, teammates are going against. And let's see what
teammates.
Yeah, teammates.
Oh, sad. Cool, but sad. Okay, let's see. There we go, Adrian Chavez in the chase position. Oh, they are very close for initial.
It was just all about the handbrake. Come on.
I think he tried to push his button, but he pinned a button on this wheel to the handbrake. But
sometimes guys are asking me, can I join you without the handbrake? I say, yeah, you can, but this run just said no, you cannot. Yeah, but
I don't know. I think you can made it. Of course, you don't gonna have big anger.
Yeah, it's possible.
But you give me a. I will try again. I will try. Not in battle, okay? Because I need some pain.
Okay, yeah. I will go to Bindit right now, so no one cares.
And Adrian Chavez get the win with a technical problem, sadly for under. And Adrian Chavez go to the top 8, if I'm not wrong. No, yes.
Yep.
Because I don't have the bracket under my eyes actually.
Yeah, I have it on my phone, so
I still see it when I place it.
Let's see. Kyle versus Dominic. Oh man. Then Robbie versus...
It's not the first time this both driver fight.
Yeah, it's not the first time when we see them. But yeah, then Robbie versus JP, and the right side Adrian versus you, and Alex versus Ericas. So it sounds like fun for top 8.
Yeah. I don't know what gonna happen, but I think yeah, Ericas. What do you say again? It was Dominic against Ericas. That's right? No, not Dominic. Oh
no, Dominic.
My commentator said.
Yeah, it's Ericas versus Alex.
Yeah, I was saying Kaiwood against Dominic Blaja.
Yeah, Kaiwood versus Dominic.
This battle, I want to see this battle. And if you're on the live, you need to see this battle.
Yeah, you will see it only from Dominic's mask, so you won't see much.
Yeah, in maybe 3 seasons of DCGP, I think is the 5th time he fought together against both, and every time amazing battle every time. So I think this time it will be amazing. And
I think the most interesting battle ever we saw, it was final at the last season in Maria Puck's Hungary, when Krzysztof Repina and Łukasz Jarecki did 4, maybe 5 times, one more time in final battle.
Yeah,
just,
I remember. Yeah.
Oh man. Kyle versus Dominic, I can say that it can happen. It can happen, definitely.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see that. Oh my goodness. Look at that! Dominic on the back of Kyle! Look at this! He don't touch the wall! Amazing from Dominic, but Kyle Wood is making a solid run!
What the hell? What the hell happened right there?
Don't touch the GT86!
Whoa!
Don't touch it!
I don't know, it was probably a small between them.
My goodness! Oh, Dominic, don't touch the GT86! Damn! Okay, let's go again. Open your eyes. Are you
oh, it's coming! It's coming!
Look at this! Guy is in the door! Oh, he can do this! Look at this! And big transition for the boss driver very close to the wall! And Kyle will try his best! Oh my god! Oh, he don't touch this Nissan.
Yeah, it's not gonna let him any space. For the last call.
I need a drink. I need a drink.
Oh, I'm thirsty, mate. I'm thirsty.
Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, and
yeah, Kyle Woods gets the win and he's getting to the top 4. It's just amazing what Kyle is doing today. But Dominic.
Yeah. Dominic is in my heart.
Yeah, Dominic is in my heart. He could leave him some space, but nope, I'm doing it. I'm doing it 100%. Nobody cares.
Okay, we go again. We have GP, Robbie against GP. Robbie in the lead position. Robbie very wide, and GP tries his best to come back on the door. I see a mistake for GP. Ooh, my goodness, I don't know. Robbie Wollhouse don't go out with the pressure of JP. And it's more hard for the South African driver to stay in the door. Lot of mistake from him. A lot of mistake.
Yeah, that contact in the first part, it was caused when he touched this curb, he missed his line, and then it was a contact. So that should be Robbie Wollhouse advantage.
Yeah, in this part of competition, it's not possible. It's very hard to keep on with a mistake like this. I hope the best, and JP make the job, and just on the back, Robbie Wollhouse trying his best, but it was hard to stay in the door. And he's come back on the first clippings on the track. The Nissan 14 is very fast, definitely. But
he's cutting some line, but
yeah, but he's come back. It's the job. You need to, you know, sometimes you need to cut some line to.
Yeah, Robbie had some problems when he was at the second corner. He cut the track a little bit. Yeah, judges are right now discussing if it was 0 mistakes or just correction of steering. So we should be ready with judges. Yeah, Robbie Wollhouse the win, and he's heading to the top 4.
And I think it's my time to leave you.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah, I touched some wood, cross finger.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
And I hope to make the best like I would.
Yep. Okay, so we're good with left side. Right now we'll have right side. Gaetan will be chasing, and then Adrian will be... Sorry, Gaetan will be leading and Adrian will be chasing. So because Gaetan was higher than Adrian in quality, well, let's see what they will show us today. They're already at the first corner. Nice line from Gaetan and the leader, but Adrian is just right behind him when they're heading to the straight. Transition to zone. Oh no! It's pretty close. Gaten did some mistakes, but Adrian is just going very hard, especially in the transition. And he was on his doors through the last corner. So amazing job from Adrian in the chase round. Yeah, Gaten did some mistakes, and right now he has a penalty. Yeah, we know. So we'll need to wait a few seconds to free him. Okay, so we have Gaten on the start line, and we're ready to go. Let's see what Gaten will do at the chase run. Whoa, some mistake from Adrian touching her curb a lot at the second corner, but right now making some gap between. Gaten's trying to be very aggressive for the last corner. Oh, a contact between them. I don't know what happened there, because we could see two contacts. I don't know which contact was first. If it was Gaten's contact or Adrian's wall contact. Yep, it was really strange. I can't tell you what happened for sure there. We need to wait for replays to make it possible to judge.
And I'm back.
Okay, so
what I can tell you,
I don't know which hit was first, because
it was a bit strange.
It was two contacts, you and Adrian with a wall. Judges are right now watching replay from every angle possible.
I was very surprised because it jumped in my face and like, oh, what? I was not open this. Yeah, that's why it's important to have some replays, and that's why judge look a lot of replays for a situation like this. And this is not why I'm in it, but it's very hard to me in the car, I don't know what happened. So what the judge can say about it?
I hear them discussion a lot because they're talking about hitbox, and in the replay, it's looking like in the same time it's both two hits, but they will need to watch it again and again.
I can say, what can I say? Sorry, maybe. I was hoping to be very close to him and to be very aggressive.
Yeah, you were very aggressive.
Almost touch him. But I was not expecting jump in my face and hit the wall. That was just
that jump scared.
Yeah, I was jump scared in the car. Truly, yeah. Hard choice, hard choice. When you are waiting like this, when you are a driver, you can truly feel the pressure, because you definitely think for yourself you lose, so like that you don't be disappointed, but in a part of you hope to win, and that's horrible, because when you are waiting like this, you try your best to think you lose, but you're hoping something, some magical, some black magical, you know.
Yeah, black magic is happening. What I can also say, that the wall at the last corner, it's having some other hitbox, because when you see these posters, colorful posters, they are not having any hitboxes, only the part of the wall that it's connected. I can't say it in English what it's called. We have that metal stuff between it, and just from this metal stuff to this metal stuff, it's pretty clear, because these posters, and then it's this metal stuff coming in, and yeah, we're waiting for a judge's call, but
it's horrible. Just finish this.
Yeah, finish this. Finish the torture. Come on, guys.
Yeah, kill me or not, but make a choice, please.
I'm begging you. I'm begging.
Actually, if I'm finished over there, I'm really happy, because wow, what damn level on this track. I'm really happy to see that, because 2 years ago, maybe, yeah, the drift in virtual was not so hype, and not a lot of drivers take the time to make competition and things like this. And today I'm really happy, because everybody tries best, and everybody try competition, and that's why I love drift.
Yeah, I
love the part of the I love drift, but I like the competition.
I just remember how 2 years ago we just started the first competition. Not I was an organizer, of course, but oh, it's nothing happening.
You can see that first gate in that region. Yeah, no, why? No.
Yeah, so sadly for you, Adrian Chavez gets the win.
Why he was so close to this wall?
You were very close. Well, I can say too close, but well done, yeah. So
yeah, well done, of course, yeah.
It's not 2017, but 2016. I remember when we were just starting the first some small competition. It was just amazing. I was thinking, wow, it's just amazing how we can handle doing any competition in virtual world, and then we have competition like this in 2018 and 19. So amazing way to this point. And yeah, we're having next battle. So Alex Panfilov and Erika Circus, they are on the track right now.
Yeah, Erika's on the back, if I'm not wrong, and Alex in the front, and Erika's is in the bumper of Alex. Alex tries his best to leave some space. Oh my goodness, again! Again! Oh my god! Oh, just look at this. Look, Erika's. He tried his best to stay in the door. Whoa!
Wow, amazing. What I can see.
When I see Alex take this line, I say, "Oh damn, he's dead." And no,
he's doing it time after time. I don't know what happened. It was not the luck. It was not the luck.
Yeah, it's not luck. Definitely not luck. It just kills. Damn, and look at this, Erika's very fast on the transition. Alex tries his best to come back in the door, but the F14 is very fast. And Alex tries his best, maybe too much angle from him is hard to him to come back in the door. Look at this, it's hard for Alex, and Erika's cross the line with Alex just behind. Ooh, it's gonna hard.
Erika's gets the win, and he's going to the top 4. So that man line at the lead run did not help Alex. So well done to Erika's, and yeah, he's going to the top 4. So top 4, we have Kyle, we have Robbie.
Yeah.
And we're going again.
And Kyle Wood against Robbie Villars. I don't know. I truly I don't know what's gonna happen over there. Let's see that. Kyle in the lead position. Robbie in the chase position. Kyle Wood very aggressive on the initial, very fast. Robbie Villars tries his best to come back in the bumper. Almost touch him. What a damn angle from Kyle Wood! What an angle on this point!
Kyle was just, Alex, hold my beer, I'm doing it.
Oh my god, Kyle, just give back the angle! You can stall this like this. It's not possible.
Just go take the wheel. And I don't know if someone today can win against Kyle. It's just a dream how he is driving today.
Yeah, we go again. Robbie in the front, Kyle in the back. Oh my god, Kyle will try his best. He's very close, almost in the door. Be careful, don't be close. Don't be too close to the wall. What a proximity over there! Look at this. Robbie tries his best, but Kyle will shut him down.
He's shutting down.
He's shutting down. Oh, he's shutting down.
It's just Kyle doing today. Kyle's oh boy,
yeah, oh boy. We need to call Kyle Wood and say to calm down right now. This is just too much for this competition.
Kyle corner Grand Prix.
Well, we are waiting for the next driver, of course.
Yep.
We need to come back cold Herb. And Sweet.
Kyle Woods gets the win, and he's heading to the final.
Yeah,
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, nothing is loose for Robbie because he can make the little final and try his best to.
Yeah, still Robbie can get the first place in this final B, but yeah, Kyle gets to the great final of today's competition.
So right now, Adrian Chavez against Erika Jacuz. Yeah, I'm right. Because it's easy. There is only battle left. I'm definitely good.
Yeah, I'm good at maths.
Let's see that. Erika's was really great. Adrian pushed me out.
Oh, let's go.
Erika's, yeah, in the lead position. Adrian just on the back. Erika Jacuz very fast. He tried his best to take some speed on the straight line. Not so close from the wall, but look at this, some line cutted by Adrian to come back on the door of this S14. Very great dive from Adrian to come back on the last clipping zone of the track.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
again,
we had some gap, we have some mistakes, we have some runs, and right now we're swapping faces.
Yeah, but you know, nothing is play on only one run. You need to make the balls.
Yeah.
And let's go. Let's see. Erika's try his best to come back in the door. The BMW is not so fast, and Erika's is not He's a bit hard to stay in the door for him. Very transition, very close from Ericas. Oh my goodness, he touched him. He touched him.
Yeah,
yeah.
That was probably some small hit between them, but I don't want to be a judge right now.
Definitely. Oh my goodness. What are you gonna say about it? What are you gonna say? We're gonna go to the little final and we're gonna go to the big final. We're gonna fall against Skywood. We're gonna fall against Robbie Wallace. That's the question. And the judge tried to answer it, but actually it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. I can hear judges' discussions.
Of course, my finger. No, it's not great to say that, but it's my hurt, and I hope to see to see Erika Jokus fall against Skywood, because every time we fall against together. And one my word, one more time.
So there we go again.
For your pleasure, of course.
Yeah, for pleasure of viewers, we will see them going one more time. Yeah. So Ericas is a lead driver, Adrian is chase driver. Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go again. Adrian very close to the wall. For Erika, sorry, Adrian just on the back, of course, in the BMW. Very fast line, very wide line for the boss driver. Very great player. Pretty decent battle. It's very great to see. And Erika's. Oh, did I see a roll tape from Erika Jokus? I'm not mad. He made a wall tape on the wall. I'm not mad.
Yeah, that was very.
Say it. I'm not mad, please.
Yeah, it was all in. Good job from Erika's and good job from Adrian with his aggressive dives. But let's see second.
Let's go again. Oh my God! Look at this. Erika's in the door. He made to do everything to patch out Adrian, and he's done it. Look at this, how close he was to his door. Oh my God, what a run from Erika's. Oh my God, he takes the gun on the Adrian, push the trigger. And again. Oh my goodness.
His doors was blown.
And Erika Jokus get the win and advance to the big final. And of course, right now we have the little final. Robbie Wallace against Adrian Chavez. Of course, stay over there. Don't go nowhere.
Yeah, it's just about to happen.
Nothing for this. You need to wait. You need to be there for the final. Definitely, you need to be there. And let's see again for the little final where we are Wallace in the lead position, Adrian Chavez in the chase position. Let's see that. There we go.
For third place. Let's go.
Oh, Adrian very close. Yeah, look at this, and Adrian staying in the bumper. What a run from Adrian. Oh my God, I think he found someone who fell battle with him. Look at this, Adrian is making a pretty decent job. And Robbie Wallace, of course, make a very great line.
Adrian was just, okay, I'm lost previous battle, but I'm not gonna lose it right now.
Yeah, don't lose his mind, yeah, he was great.
So, amazing driving from Adrian in the first part. Right now, Robbie will be checking.
Yeah, let's see if Robbie can stay in the door. It's very hard for this little Nissan to stay in the back of this big BMW, but he done the job. Look at this. He's almost there. What a line from Adrian Chavez. And just on the back, of course, Robbie Wallace tries his best to come back in the door. It's more close on this part of the track from Adrian, but what a line from Adrian.
Yeah, Adrian did amazing.
Yeah, what a line. Definitely, I think we are in the final. we're gonna go to the worst place. We're gonna go to the fourth place, and we're gonna go on the first step of the podium. Very hard choice for the judge right now.
I hear some clicking.
Some battle, of course. Yeah, the judge was saying. What are you gonna say? The pressure is on the nine. And Adrian Chavez go to the third place of this run at Villars. Congratulations to him. And Robbie Wallace go to the fourth position at Villars.
Yeah, great job from both of these guys.
Definitely.
And yeah, that's right now is gonna happen. Maybe if you ask me, who is gonna make Kyle losing? I think Erikas is only one guy that can win today against Kyle. Yeah. I don't know. I can't type anybody else. It's just, yeah, let's see. Great final of today.
History right now, yeah. Over there, look at this big ignition from Kyle Wood. You know he's the final. You know it. And just on the back, who's gonna be? It's Erika Jacobs. You know it is the final. Woods is kind of the best driver. Do you see this, Maki?
I saw it, let's go! Last corner!
And Erika Jacobs come back in the door of Kyle Wood. What a line! Oh my goodness, that was the foulest battle. Nobody give nothing to another.
After this, I'm gonna go outside to have a breath, because, oh boy, I'm breathless right now. And
it's unbelievable, yeah. Oh, let's go again. No, it's not over.
It's initiation.
Oh my god! Knocking down Erika Jacobs, but it's big work for Kyle Wood because Erika is very fast. But oh my god! Damn it! Erika, take the great line and Kyle Wood try his best, but I see a mistake, maybe from Kyle Wood. I don't know.
When you saw that initiation, Kyle Wood was just in front of Erika's.
I was in my seat and I was asking to myself, "Oh, who is the leader?"
And yeah,
and
we can say that Erikas Jukos gets the win today,
and I will the
second place. So my predictions was well, and Erikas is taking a first place today in tandems battle. So amazing driving.
Amazing. I hope you like it, Bian. You say it on the live. Say it on the YouTube. Don't forget to put the I don't know the name in English.
Like buttons.
Like button, everything.
And Facebook, and yeah, we will see you in the next round in 2 weeks. And pronounce the name.
I think, Mikey, we can say sorry for the saturation of the microphone. But
okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry for my word, but what? This buster made it. Congratulations to everybody on this track. And, of course, see you tomorrow for the Pro AM. Of course.
Yeah, of course. Don't forget about Pro AM, so I will be probably judging it. And, yeah, we'll see. Also, great driving with Pro AM. So, thank you, guys.
Yeah.
And see you next time. Goodbye.
See you. Stay aware.